Hello, everyone. I'm here. Talking. I'm here. Boing. Oh boy, we back. We back. Sorry I haven't streamed any this weekend. I've not been feeling too great and still continue to not feel too great, but I'm here. And today we're going to be doing some Minecraft things. I have some ideas of what we're going to be doing. And it's gonna be a lot of us trying to figure some stuff out. Let me go ahead and go over here. Go ahead and turn chat off. I have it up on Discord so I can see people's stuff. So there's that. Doing, doing. So yeah, today we'll be doing this. We're doing Hydro SMP Minecraft today, and then tomorrow we'll be finishing up Still Wakes the Deep with the DLC probably. If you haven't seen the first part of that, you can go watch it on the YouTube to get ready for it. It's a bunch of me going, what the hell? Alright, so as you know, when we usually start this, I started off and show you everything that I've done between streams, which is usually a lot. Because you know, I there's a lot of stuff to do, and I can't stream it all. But the most important thing that I'm going to talk to you about is what happened this morning and me mining for diamonds because I was like, it's time to upgrade. It's time to restart the server. Okay. Well, we'll talk while that happens. So, hey Rick. What's up? But like, okay. Let's close that real quick. And then we'll wait and see when everybody starts joining again. But, this morning I was digging for diamonds because I was like, it's time to upgrade. I got to get like netherite stuff and all that kind of stuff set up so I can not die. But in the process of doing that, I kind of mined right into lava. And I lost like everything that I had on me. So I lost like my pickaxes, I lost my shovel, my axe, my sword, all of my armor, my elytra, all that fun stuff. But since I've been on, I have reacquired all of it. And I went insano mode. And I went ahead and enchanted everything. Ah, get off of my screen. Get away. There it goes. I went ahead and enchanted everything. I did this morning, right before we started. And I went ahead and got some netherite leggings. There's not too many people. Well, at least the stores in the shopping district aren't all stocked with netherite right now. I was able to get enough to do my pants. So I got pants, dark pants. But everything else is good and ready to go. So it was just an even further push of getting me to get the stuff that I needed. Let's hope I don't do that again. That would suck. All right. So let's go ahead and get out of this. So in preparation for getting ready to do stuff, if you look out here, I have cleared out all of my farms. I have some other stupid stuff right here where I was doing stuff. This right here is kind of the cheapest mob spawner you can make, just because why not have stuff happening while I'm doing things? And it's got a little bit going. It's not too much. closed. This up there is AFK platform for that if I wanted to kind of leave myself AFK for a while. I've got one sheep, and he likes to hang out here, and I think I'm just gonna let him chill. Hello, guy. Over here is where I was doing some netherwort tree farming. I got a whole bunch of it for my neighbor mouse, who let me use her villager breeder for the villagers I'm going to need for today. And for that I was very grateful, because going and getting villagers sounds like a hassle, and she's right there. So being able to just kind of use hers and just kind of wheel them over is great, and I wanted to give her something for that. Alright, let's go look at what I've done so far. So, you know, before it was just all of the chests in the storage room. Well, I've kind of done a thing since then. I've tore out the floor, I've dug it down about, what, 5 blocks or so. And I've put my farms inside. And as you can see, right there with that hole, and how I have it set up, I'm about to automate these farms by bringing villagers over, 1 per block and 1 in the middle, for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 villagers. And of course, they'll all be going off to their respective sides and going off into the water stream over here that is carrying the sugarcane. If it's too low for the sugarcane, then I'll just make a new water stream going over there and lower the bubble elevator. The bubble elevator over here, even further down, to catch that as well. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. That's what we're gonna be doing today. And you're probably wondering, how do I get all the copper for this? Look at that. Luckily for me, I put out into the ether that I was asking if anybody had any trial chambers near them, and if they didn't want it to exist anymore. And Noodle, one of the players, reached out and said that they were interested in mining out their trial chamber and setting up the farms and stuff for it. So I've been going and doing that. I've been hired to do a project. I am clearing out the entirety of that trial chamber for all the copper and stuff like that, while also putting up all the tuff. I have it pretty organized. I'm also setting up the farms for and all that kind of stuff. We're pretty busy. And now we gotta do like the floor and all this kind of fun stuff. I think we're just gonna make the floor. Now the question is, do I want to make the floor like solid copper, or do I want to continue on with the grate, or do I just want to leave like the grate around the nether wart? I also need to find something else here. Let's see here. Okay, I need to test some stuff real quick, because I'm curious. I'm gonna fly right up into the sauce. There we go. Okay. As you can see, the lag is back. It seems to love to do it when I'm streaming. Let's go take a look at something, gang. Alright, let's figure that out. Ah! Alright. If we were to do something like... Yeah, it only does it when I stream. I don't know. I guess the stream takes up too much stuff. Do we want to do something like that where it's like dark under the thing? Or do we want to do something like this? It's kind of got like a white under it. The white would kind of go with the frog lights. I have it pretty low on the bit rate. Right now I just kind of have the one second, let's go down here and look at it. Right now I just have kind of glass under there, but you can see like all the nonsense under it, and I don't really like that. So what are your thoughts, gang? You want to do it dark? Or we want to do it light? Or do we want to... Well... Or do we want to do something like... do something like this, where it's orange on top and green down bottom. What do you guys think? Because I have no clue. Let's see here, let's grab some light real quick. So you think option A, option B, option C. You like the green? I kind of like the green too, and these copper ones are going to be waxed. And I think the floor around the floor around it is going to be green, kind of like how the walls are oxidizing. I think the floor around it is going to be green, and then the top grate is going to be orange. Right there, just kind of have a little bit of contrast. Like I might do some like some funky corners and stuff. Thanks for the follow, Kronos. Appreciate you being here. So let's take this down here. Let's do a little sloop-de-doop and pull. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this real quick. Let's just fix this. Yay. Oh, guess I'm under something. There we are. Jesus Christ. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna restart my stuff real quick and see if that helps any. I'm gonna check my bit rate on the stream, and then I'm gonna see what I can do to kind of make this not as laggy. But I'll be right back. So everybody just kind of hang out and chat, talk to one another. It'll only take a second. Is it any better? Let's see here. You really know no. Not as bad. if anything. The real question is, do I take my shaders off? You know, once I got shaders on Minecraft, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I ever want to be without shaders again. Oh no. But you know, I might have to. That might be something playing a little part into this whole thing. What's up, Veld? And Nick? Veld and Nick? Veld and Nick. There, put that there. I don't know why I'm sitting here crouching doing this. Like I'm about to go somewhere. What do you think about that, gang? I like that. I do like that. And the light from the frog light is kind of giving a glow, like right at the start, and then it kind of goes a little darker. Oopsie daisy! I put a thing there. Alright. Now then. Let's put our ladder back. Let's close that. Right here and put our ladder back. And let's close that. Now then, let's see what the floor looks like when we... all green, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be cool? Is it not gonna be cool? And I don't know what it is. Something bothers me about placing blocks in midair. So I have to like make like a base for it, like a little foundation. Kind of like the anti-X-ray is going crazy with it. Alrighty. Increase the bit rate, you say? One second. Let's take a look at some. Let's go to let's go to settings. Let's go to output. Let's check our bit rate. Why is it all the... Why is it 6,000? Apply. Alright, I brought it down to 4,000. I don't know why it was all the way on 6. Like, I remember having it on 4. Maybe that'll help. Bro, yeah, like, I mean, like, when I'm specifically mining for, like, ores and diamonds and stuff. Like, when I'm up here and I'm doing it, I know I'm not seeing a fucking netherite block. You know, right there while I'm mining stone. But when I'm down there looking for diamonds and stuff, I see, like, a flash of, like, gold ore or something like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, and then nothing. It'd actually be nothing. Literally be nothing. Look at that. What do we think about that? Now the question is, do we want to put some other splashes of orange, like coming out the corners or something? Or like a stripe? Like have like the middle be orange and then like a cross kind of deal? Let's see. Oopsie. Let's see what that's all about. Now let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The problem with that is, I guess it could be 3. Let's say it would just be like 1. Bounce. You can tell the lag when I try to mulch. Yeah, this is my storage area. I got my melon farm, my my sugarcane farm down there. Oh, let's take a look at this before we go. I could put like, oh, let me finish this and then I'm getting scatterbrained. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me finish this before I go up there and do a little tour. Alrighty, let's get back up here. What do you think about that, gang? That looks pretty good, huh? It's kind of crazy with the 2 there and only the 1 there. And 2 there. So the question is, do I want to, well, I could expand that to where it's 1 over here, and then it'll just be 2 out the back there. But then that wouldn't be centered, because it'd be an even number. I hate it here. Anyways, let's go take a look at some stuff. Okay, that was crazy. So over there is the sugarcane farm going into the bamboo farm. Down there is a glow squid ink farm that doesn't have very good rates because I didn't light up all the water around in the caves and stuff, so they're pretty much spawning down there. I've got like 50 glow squid ink in there. Over here is the cactus, which I have not hooked up to the water stream yet. Cactus in there. And then around here, we actually got something a little bit different. We have the pumpkins all the way at the end here now. So, pumpkins, bamboo, sugarcane. I'm scared to fly. And soon to be the rest of like the crops and stuff down here. We'll have like all the plants kind of automated, not because we need them, just because we can. All right, let's So yeah, I got my pumpkins coming in here and my melons and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is the storage area. Boom. And as for like all this stuff, I have some shulkers over here because I'm thinking you know, one day I'm going to start a store and I'm going to be selling things. Like, I know people don't be buying much of, like, all this stuff. But, I mean, I'm going to have it in there in addition to whatever else I'm going to be selling. So in here I have kind of like a storage room, like just a light storage room of things that I could potentially sell, and that's the sugarcane stone. Oh my freaking god, all the stone. From where I mined this place, I might just give that away. I don't really need it. Melons. Leaves. Leaves is, I think, going to be the thing that I'm going to particularly be selling, because I can just kind of sit there and mine the tree while I'm doing other things. There's stuff getting stuck. And I know people need, like, leaves. And I noticed, like, in the shopping district, there isn't a big thing for leaves, so I'll try to keep it, like, stocked up and stuff. And have, like, I have, like, a dedicated room for doing leaves, and I have, like, the walls all kind of coated, you know, organized for, like, what leaves and all that kind of stuff, with shulkers that I can just break down, take to the shopping district, and all that kind of stuff. So I think leaves will be the main focus, and then all the passive crops that I'll be getting while I'm doing my leaves will be also there, just because it'd be super easy to just do it. You know what I'm saying? But until we do, and we can't do that until finish the storage room. For some reason. Okay, this is bugging me. Oh boy, how are we gonna fix this, gang? All right, let me show you something here. Technically, this wall is inset. You know, it's just kind of like in there because I wanted a walkway around the boys, so I didn't have to, you know, go through the boys to get to the other boys. And because of that, it's made this extra little area. So the question is, do I just want to cut that out and just make, like, the walkway green? And that way it's kind of evened up on the, like that. That's stupid. What do I do? I could always do something like this. Kind of give it a reason to be like that. Oh boy. Do I want to just... I need somebody with building prowess to chime in here. I am going through it. Let's see here. Let's put that right there. Oh yeah, all the boys. Yeah, just like that, I mine that boy, put those boys right there. And just me and the boys. And that kind of gives it like that sort of situation, and then it just kind of goes into the divot. I don't want to take it all the way, like not to the thing exactly, like I'd like to, like, right here. Now I will mine out those so I can not waste my copper if I do this. And that way I can just do like that, and it doesn't look as crazy up here. And then once I put the floor down over there, it'll kind of blend in a little bit, and you won't be able to really see the divot, like so. Let me go mine out these diorite boys. Dang. Frick! I don't have a shovel. That's one of the things I lost in lava and didn't replace. Looks like let me go make one. No, I do have a shovel. Fortune. Okay, gravel. We're about to have some flint up in this bitch. Oh god. I don't know what just happened. Okay, let's go over here. Yep. Ain't that just the way? Okay, so let's go over here, place these boys. It's okay. I understand. You just work. I got this. But whenever you see me do something and it looks totally messed up, you go, "Hey, bud. What if we didn't?" See, that doesn't look too bad, right? Where it kind of goes around. And that way that could be one, that could be one, that could be one, and then it has it has two down here. Just kind of give it that thing. Let me go get my copper back. He's bringing copper back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that... Do I have enough stone on me? I think I do. And we can just put this right back. Like it never happened. I don't know what it is, but if I would have left this little space back here, this little one block space where I just took my copper back, I would think about it for a while. And it would drive me just literally bonkers. Why is that? Alright, and I still have to like go under there. I'd probably have, you know what? Can't have that now, can we? Oopsie daisy. All right. Right there. That right there, and right here in the middle, which is right here. There. I need more green. Now, here, this. Be very mindful. Ta-da! Oh, what? Oh, we hate to see it, don't we? That is off center from this. Yippee! Don't look at it. So we're gonna have a new thing where we don't look at it. Does that sound good? If we don't look at it, then just take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot of it and put it up so, you know, remind us. This is kind of... Look at that. Wee! That doesn't exist. my storage system for that whenever it happens. We'll get to it, I promise. We'll get to it. Like, I am doing everything in my power to avoid doing this villager stuff. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll get there eventually. There we go. This is why I'm mining out a trial chamber. If Noodles was watching, she would understand why I'm mining out that trial chamber for. Because, jeez. Let's grab some of that. Like, this will get there eventually. This will be fully oxidized in a minute or so. Just let it cook. Alright, so there's that. So now we can get a good little view from up here of what everything looks like. From the corner here. Let's close that. That's pretty neat, huh? Functional! And I gotta say, pale oak, or whatever, pale wood, goated. Love it. Love this stuff. My favorite one. Look, it's like white, and it kind of goes with the white of the frog lights. And it kind of gives like a little bit of contrast, whereas if I didn't have that, I would try to do something stupid like use warped wood, and it'd be too blue, and it would blend in with the copper too much. But the white wood, they cooked with that one. I appreciate this one a lot. Alrighty, so there's that. So that's what we're gonna replicate going around there. We might be able to finish it here in just a second, but let's talk about over here where the beacon is. Unchamber the trial. Unchamber the trial. Like, right here, this needs to have some sort of design. It is also my favorite wood. Pale oak is... I use it for everything. Like, building, farms, doesn't matter. That's what I'm using it for. All of this back here, all of that back there, all those chests that have all the other woods, that's just for flavor. I would never. Pale oak is... BB. But like right here in the middle, I'm thinking maybe like it'd be green, right? And then I put like an orange cat like right there, and like maybe one over there, maybe one over there, maybe one over there. And I need some other little designs or just like little things happening down in there. But I don't know what. And I also have to figure out how to make an orange cat. Oh boy. Okay, let's go over here. Nope, need those. Go, 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 go. Alrighty. So I gotta do the same kind of deal over here. Which means I need a, you know what I'm saying? I'm still lagging, and boy, I would hate to have to take the shaders off. I do not want to see what this place looks like without shaders. This makes it look impressive. If I take the shaders off, it's not going to look as impressive. Which button is shaders? Pressing R. And I guess that's changing the shaders. That's resetting the shaders. I don't think you can turn the shaders off just with the press of a button, right? Is that a thing that can happen? Or do I have to like leave and like turn the shaders off and come back in? Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I really have to do that? Okay, so let's see here. Video settings. Where do I find shaders? Shader packs. How do I disable? Oof! Not looking forward to this. All right, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it's not as impressive. And let's open up a chest. Still takes a minute to cook. I'm still kind of laggy. Oh boy. Let me take a look at something here. Let's go over here to settings. Let's go to output. Let's go here. Let's do this. Yeah, gang, I don't know if I can deal with this. Let's go back into our shader packs. Let's get it's back. I think we're just gonna have to suffer. Okay, let's get this out. What am I looking at here? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why that's weird. I was like, this should be like one off. Dang. We're bringing over the orange cats. There we go. That's better. Now let's guess this stone. All better. Stone. Yeah. Alrighty. Now we place the block. Uh-oh. We place the block on the block. Alright. I disabled the chat. I have it up on Discord. Because, you know, sometimes people be saying crazy stuff. Right? And, I don't know. I'm just, you know, taking precautions. Let's see here. Alrighty, so let's look at that real quick, and then, oh yeah, let me also do this just in case. I don't want to like go somewhere and then have it to where I can hear people in case they are talking about something they don't want out in the world. Gotta be mindful. Got to be mindful. It's all about respect around here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's that. Where's our ladders? We're putting ladders back here. Hey, elf. She's got like a timer to where she comes back and she has to be, I'm still here. And I want to let you know I never doubted you for a second. And I never would. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to tell me that you're still here. I know you are. Alrighty, I need some, oh. I need to go back up. Now, what has happened here? Get that out of here. Look at that. No way, no way. Oh. Damn, I thought we were gamers there for a second, right? Let's grab that. Let's go back down here where the boy is. Yeah. Let's figure out where the center of this is. 6, 7, 9, 5. Off center, because why wouldn't we? At least that's centered, I guess. Oh boy, I did it. Imagine if I was just paying attention at all sometimes. Panda up in the thing. What's up, Panda? 4. There. Oh no. I made the wrong Tetris piece. There we go. Stick this out there, and then we'll go ahead and put that out there. Take this away. Oh shit, he got me. Alright. You know the drill. Pretend like this never happened. Don't talk about it. I don't want to hear it. Never happened. It's always been like this. Oh boy. Panda was showing me earlier some stuff that he's building or whatever, and I could never. Like, well, I guess you know, it'd take a lot of practice. But like me, I don't think I've ever built anything in like creative and then brought it over to survival. I've always just did whatever in survival. Just figured it out, miscounted, all that kind of stuff. No plans. Just in the moment. Living in the moment, dog. But I think we will start working with creative stuff at some point and working out how to do like Axiom and all that kind of fun stuff. We have to evolve. We have to learn. We have to grow. It's the only way. Yeah, most things where it comes to like building things is going to be new for me, because I don't know like all of the techniques and all that kind of fun stuff. Technique. Let's take a look at it. But like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that wizard tower on top of the mountain, along with our town out here, which is going to be cottagecore AF. I know you will, Panda. I know you help me out. You're a real one. Yeah, like out there, it's gonna be very cottagecore. I'm gonna have like a house with a water wheel and maybe a lighthouse, you know, for a lake. How foggy does it have to be for a lake to have a lighthouse? Oh boy, here we go mining again. Where are those boys? Bring over these boys. The replacement of the boys. I'd say we're halfway there. Did I do it again? I think I did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it again. Hitting up who now? You gotta keep in mind, I've only been on the server for like a week. I don't know everybody. And even people I've met, I've kind of like, I'm not the best at remembering names, especially when a lot of them are kind of all over the place all at once. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. It was too long. Too. That's why it's weird. Jeez. Past me thought I was really cooking with the numbers. Alright, gotta go 2 down. All that nonsense. Vampire Man. Who is Vampire Man? Talking about Nightbot or some other Vampire Man? Or are you just talking about like around you in general? me when look at vampire who also man. That ready to go, that ready to go. Yeah. Nightbot and stream elements are fighting it out. Which side are you on? Look, Nightbot just timed out stream elements. Get frickin' wrecked. Whose side are you on? Stream like Nightbot, who is actually timing out stream elements, or stream elements who is just trying to do their job and has now been arrested? I get some free hashtag free stream elements in the thing. And what's crazy is Nightbot goes and it puts out the same message that Stream Elements was going to put out that I got in trouble for. Ain't that just the way of it? Corrupt. Okay. Put our ladder back. Didn't really need to do that last one. Under the light, it can be that. I'm not trying to waste my copper. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about there. Y'all see me miscounting. Say something. Because I end up doing exactly what I did with the nether wart. Uh-oh. I think I did it right. But you never know. Let's get out of there. So this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off center. Love to see it. Don't have the patience or give a shit to fix it. Put those there before I put the blocks under the glass. Love to see it. And then we'll... No. Bad. What were they for? I guess 5 different ads is better than 5 of the same ad. Yeah, I have the ads set to the lowest I could possibly make them. And I also have pre-rolls off. So it probably just gave you like a clump all at once. Sit here, kid. Catch. Try not to have too many ads going on at once. I want people to be able to see what I'm doing. this right. Okay. All right. We're gonna need more green. See how long it takes us to eat this carrot. Not too long, not too bad. Not too bad. Ah, yeah, it's all coming together. God, I am dreading this villager stuff. It's not really that bad. You know? But like, I don't know, it's just something hardwired in my brain. I guess it's from like past Minecraft that has made me not a big fan of it. I'm dancing with the emotes on the screen, on the chat. Really trying to get the cadence. I don't know if the emotes are going the same cadence on everybody else's stream. That is not the green one. Here's the green one. It's probably too much green. Yoink. So many orange cats. They're freaking everywhere. This. I am using the wrong pick. I'm using Silk Touch. That's not real. Oh, no. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this. Free spruce. I have 3 cats, by the way. I put a picture of them in a server. Alright, I don't want to fuck that up. 1 second. You want to go ahead and go 1, 2, 4. Right here. I don't really have any need for spruce though. Thanks. I have like a whole spruce forest outside, and I'm about to get a lot of it when I start doing my my leaves. Yippee! Alright, more green. Sorry. Man wouldn't take my spruce. I don't like that guy. He's not taking my spruce. I offered him free spruce, he told me to go after myself. Rebuild the wall. America. Let's see here. This. Green. I guess I did need more green. I didn't factor in that I would have to build this here wall. And then this here wall. But I guess I'll be taking that stuff for building that there wall. Got light right there. One right here. Doink, doink, doink. Alrighty, it's stone placing time. Oh god, 1 second. Call me a normal pickaxe and not so touch the way I be cobbling this shit together. Am I right, gamers? Like a copper. Okay, let's put that right there. This is Complementary Reimagined as a shader. Honestly, I cannot play this game without shaders. You know, I played shaders once, and then I was like, never again will I go back to non-shading. Never again. Let's put this back. I found it. Nice. Let's do this bit first. Yeah. Green. I guess that's green. It's got like a bluish green. Bleen. Alright, so I don't like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 long again. I was just on one when I did this. Glad y'all weren't there with me when I messed it up. So there's that, and then we'll just go ahead and do some of this. Yo. No. Shoot. I was supposed to go the other way with that. Wait for it. Alrighty. Shucks. Thanks, Panda. It was good to have you here. This. You gotta get rid of this side, not the other side. The other side was fine. There. Uh-oh. I broke it. Guys, I broke it. tripping. There we go. Take this out. Nice. Alrighty, we need some green and we need some of that. Green first. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see here. Let's put that. Found it. Put that right back. Found it. What was that? Am I crazy? I am crazy. Never mind. Disregard. Alrighty, so there's that. That's one on each side, yeah, and then two out the back here. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go put up some stuff. We're gonna be cringe and we're gonna put it up the manual way. No, not that one. I was putting this one. Right? Here, I'm pretty sure I have some of this. Doit. Look at all that doit. Give me the green. I am surprised that we had enough green to do this, actually. Like, I thought for sure... Well, I guess we still gotta do, like... that little bit. Like, we have to mine up all that and go under the thing. That over there, and then this over here. But, like, the surrounding area, I was surprised that we had enough green. Like, it was my idea to, like, come over here and do this today and during the stream. I was like, surely I've mined out this trial chamber enough to have enough green. I gotta finish that trial chamber later, too. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. Because we are going to... we are going to make a wind charge farm, a breeze farm. That's what they're called. I know what I'm talking about. What was that? I'm gonna do the other one real quick. Oh, I took out both of them. Because like right now I've kind of got the I got the spawner set up with a farm that will collect all the loot that gets dropped by the spawner after you kill everything. It's kind of lame. But I mean, it'll collect keys for you. So that's fun, I guess. Alright, so now let's do this. 1, 2, 5. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Off center. It being off center lets us know that it is center. I don't know if that's the right way of phrasing. It being off center lets us know that it's exactly the same as everything else. Alright. Here's that. Let's put that there. That's all good to go. Let's eat a carrot. Because we're down one one hunger, which makes me have to eat a carrot for some reason. Looks like I put my storage over here on this side. That's about right, I guess. Can't wait till I have to tear out some of this floor to get to down there to do water stream stuff. At least I'll know what it is supposed to be. Alrighty, gang. I think that is all of it. Yay! Uh-oh. Yay! Let's put the, let's put our nether wart back. Let's circle the perimeter. Let's see, let's make sure that we got everything good to go. Looking good, looking good. Alright, go in here and take a look at this real quick. Yep, gotta replace that line. Pretty sure it's the same thing over here. Yep, gotta replace that line. But not to worry, we gotta set up the farm first on it. So let's go do that. Nether would I wart, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Put up that copper, that up. Here. Do not need all of this. We will need some of this. Those over here so they're with their family. Put green stained glass. Nice. Put green stained glass in there, and then here we'll put that, and that. These in here, put that soul sand in there. Yeah, he looks around. So you can be like, I've got my chest plate, I've got my frog lights, I've got my carrots. Just be like that sometimes. Now then, let's go get some stuff. Wait. Let's get some stuff. We're gonna need trapdoors. We are going to need need those. We're gonna need to put those back where we found them, and we're also going to need things that got lost when I died. Buckets. So there's my buckets. Also going to need fence posts, but I think those are over here. If I remember correctly. Yep. But so were those, so I guess got me. Alrighty, let's see here. Do I have any... some of those. Okay, got our hoppers. Hopper. We got a hopper. Alright, so now let's put that back where we found it. Let's get some wah-wah. Wah-wah obtained. Now that water stream is going to be a fun one. Because I'm going to make the storage come out here and it's going to have to like go over there and then cut back across. Because I don't want to cut under this just in case I want to like do something mega insane, like dig all the way down or something, you know, just to be extra. I don't know what I want to do here yet, so I don't want to mess with that. I'm just going to put it out the back. We could change it later if we ever do want to put it out the front. But right now, it's going out that way. And that's just the thing about it. I also need some glass real quick. And some frog lights. Can't forget the frog lights in the glass. That. Grab some. Do I have any lights on me? Nope. I do have. I do have. Hold up. Hold up, I do have. Just gonna let y'all know that I do have. And it is down here. Look, I do have. I was telling the truth. What's up, dude? I guess. Yeah. Alright. Gimme. Actually. Good, and just put those up real quick. I'm pretty sure I cooked those. Good. Get that. There. That should be all the glass I need for now. So put that glass in there. Put that up. I don't need it. I don't need it. You love it when your melon and your pumpkin get stuck. Sometimes that happens when they go up, but you know, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Let me check how much bamboo I got while I'm up here jumping around from the farm. It's cooking. Ever need chests, the bamboo is going to come in clutch. Just like the pale wood, I am a big fan of bamboo wood. Mostly because I use it for chests. So many chests. I am so glad they made it to where bamboo could be used that way. Alright, so let's see. Center up right here. Let's go down here. Let's go down, doing. Y'all know what it is. This is how, oh my god. I have fallen. That. There. Guys, I have fallen. There. Continue. Put a. There. Okay. I'm going to do a this kind of situation. And we'll just dig our way out. In line here. And then you want to put down a chest right about here. No. No. I don't have an axe. Forgot to make an axe. Guys, I forgot to make an axe. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll put this right in there. And then we'll just kind of get that right about there. Perfect. Get those out of there. We'll grab these waters. One right there. Put one right there. And it'll flow to the boy, not go over the boy, because the slab. Just kind of dig out of this real quick. Alright, so there we go. That is that all set up, and then we're just gonna gotta remove these here, and you'll see why in just 1 second. Let's put that up. Let's grab those. Get ready for that. And these. That. That away. Put that away. That. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. Why did I do that? Frog legs on top of that. There. And then we'll just put like a temporary this number right there. Okay, grab this. There, and we'll put one of these boys right there. Hop, hop, hop. Alrighty, we do the same thing over here. One of these boys right there. Go ahead and break that. And that's done. So basically what's going to happen is there's going to be a farmer over there, farmer over here. This block is going to be replaced with a composter. And it'll be like a farming villager who come over here, farm all this nonsense up. I'll put a villager right here in the middle that won't have any job. And they'll try to throw food to that person, that villager, and instead it'll fall down into the water stream, get carried away to the storage system, to the chest, instead of that guy. He will be hungry for eternity if I have anything to do with it. Let's go re-up our water. And then we'll do the one over there. Alrighty, find the center, dig down. Hopefully I don't fall this time. I didn't even get water. That's what I said I was gonna do. And y'all just let me do it. For shame. It's kind of on all of you. Alrighty. Let's go back. Fall down into a hole again. Need to go that way, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. It's back where I found it. There, that right there. these boys down here. That out of here. Put this boy right here. This boy here. And we'll take these boys, water boys, right here. Glass, glass, glass. Oh boy. Oh, good camera. Okay, so there's all the glass. Why am I stuck on something here? Okay, I see. Don't need that. Okay, let's get the frog legs. Squish, squish, squish. We'll do the thing here. The fence post. Go ahead and replant whatever that was. Sorry. You're in the way. Okay, get rid of that. Put that right there. Put that up there. Now we will go around. Hop, 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 hop. Oh. Done. Now then, let's go put up all of our stuff. And then we have to plan something. Actually plan something, which is insane. Right? Who'd be planning stuff? Not me. Couldn't be me. Yikes. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how long it takes to open that chest. These. Actually, you know what? Let's take these with us. Which box is it? It's one of these boxes. I don't know which one. I don't know which one. Let's see. Sure, kid. Put them in there. You know, we'll put those in there too. We'll forget about those. Come back for them later. I am coughing. The amount of pollen and crap around this area is a lot. I'm all stuffy and coffee. Alrighty. Now we get to have fun. Now I know I was thinking it'd be easiest to get the mouse's base through here. Through the corner, because I know that comes up like right at the right in the mountain. So let's go this ways and figure that out. I also know there's a tree right there somewhere, and I don't want to ruin it. So let's go like over here. How about that? I found it. I am a winner. Right, let's put that back where we found it. Let's try that again. Let's go a little bit further over. Let's go like right here. Plenty of room to do things. Plenty of room for activities. There, there. Get out of there. Alright. Get this out of here. Just kind of go straight now. Behold! We are at Mouse's base. Now let's go see where in the context of the villager breeder we are. I think it's like all the way down here. Yeah. It's like all the way down there. So we'd have to get them from over there to over there. And those of you in the server who know Mouse know she did a great job with this tree. Best tree on the server. Hands down. Best tree. Has my vote. Here is the villager breeder. It's right in here. And it goes up the back side. See the rail? Where is in? Where is in? Maybe I was mistaken. This is not the villager breeder. It's one of these houses. Is it this one? Am I crazy? I could have swore I saw it the other day. Is it up here? One of these? Yeah, it's this one. I'm sorry. It's this one. She was leading them over there. There it is. So you hit the thing and it'll come around here, and we're gonna kind of make a temporary hole right there. We're just gonna ignore this guy. We're gonna kind of straighten up the rails, and we're just gonna take him straight out through here. Sorry, mouse. Sorry, mouse. Didn't mean it. Sorry. Sorry, mouse. Sorry, mouse. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, mouse. Mouse. We're going to go ahead and put chest here. Our sorry mouse chest. And we are going to put those back when we're done. But we're going to go ahead and like lead him up through here. And then around this boy. Actually, I think we'll turn right here, right? Because we got to go this ways. Am I right, or am I dumb? Oh, God. It's a game I play, right or dumb. Red wool. I'm guessing that's where her wall is going. I think I'm dumb. Yeah, that's not the right way. Gotta go this way. Towards the tree. Which means we gotta make him turn this way. Take him across. And we'll probably just like cut across there. cut across there, and then come over here to the thing. Right here. And then we'll just kind of lead them around there, break the glass, drop them in wherever. A whole ordeal. I think we'll just kind of stack them up right now. Like, we'll just kind of lead them into an area where we're just going to stack them up. Just so we can get out of Mouse's hair and clean up the area. Let's go make our own minecarts and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we have any of that already. We have powered rails already. We have regular rails already. Regular rails already. One of these. Yes. There's sticks. Alright. This is one of the reasons that bamboo is good. About to go make some sticks. Oh boy, if we can get there. It's gonna be really fun when I'm leading the guys and they get stuck or something. So let's grab 2 of those and those 5. Why not? On the iron front. I have a lot more iron over at the trial chamber because I was using it for the beacons, and I have like a lot in case I wanted like more beacons somewhere else. But I think this will do for now. Right. Let's go for rail. How many rails can we make? Hot dog. We didn't even use the bamboo. We'll just kind of put them in there in case we need to use them later. Okay, so we got our rails. Now we're gonna need some stone to put the rails on. Lucky me, I have a box full. I'm gonna take it with me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So let's think. We've got 4 farms. Each one needs 3 villagers. We need 12 villagers, so we'll make like 12 little things, right? 1. No. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. No. Back. 9, 10, 11, 12. Get rid of these for now. You know what? Let's have some fun with it. Why wouldn't we? Yeah. The lag is awesome. Look at me go. Okay, so let's go over here and let's get some... Why not? might even do this a little bit differently. One second. Now that I'm thinking about it, please work. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Grab. Those. Now let's grab. I got stone. We can work with stone. Oh, lag made me make an extra one. I was gonna use levers, and I was like, "Hey, buttons exist." These with me. Music though. Bounce, 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 bounce. Put our buttons back here. When you press it, it'll light up the boy. Send them on their way. God, the lag is insane. I'm going crazy. Okay. Extra button meat trash. Cobblestone meat storage system. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on in here. Again, 24 of these boys. Five of them. And then we'll go back and get some more later. Alrighty. Let's begin the process. When the lag. This way's. Alright, we're schmoving. Let's go. Better to turn earlier. go through there. So. Let's go right through there. Yeah, right through here. Right in the gap, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. See if I can get this done before Mouse comes back. So you're like, there's a big line going through my base. Uh-oh. Don't worry about it. Didn't hit the gap we were looking for. That's okay. We can make a little turn. Riveting stuff. Look at me go. I'm a block placing fiend. Nope. I called. Now what I don't know is if her villager breeder auto feeds the villagers, or if ow, or if I have to do it manually. So once I take the villagers that are in there, I'll send her a message. Hey mouse, how do villager do self? That's fun. Look at those guys. I didn't even notice those guys out there before. We're gonna run into the ghast. The shadow looks crazy in the water. Look at it. Go over the ghast. I think I'm gonna go right beside it. Nope, right over it. Yippee! Alright. Get in there. The real question is, like, how many villagers do I want to get? Do I just want to get the 12? Or do I want to get, like, I want to get more, like, just in case I do want, like, an iron farm or something later. That's the real question. Just gotta get that out of here. Okay, so... there, and then we'll put this back around it. We're gonna just kind of skip all that. Owie! Not nice. Sorry. Yeah, I get you. Not nice. And then later we'll come and break them and turn them back to the way they were. Now we're gonna need to do this, that, do that there. Go. Yep, we'll go ahead and here we'll go ahead and do one of these. That'll work. Okay. Here. Just to get the boy up there. Bring him around town. And just put a... there. So now we're gonna have to put a this one right here. That should light them all up, right? Nope. Guess I'm an idiot. Doesn't that light anything up? Fine. I ain't no redstone scientist. There we go. Alright, that has the boy coming out of here, going around. Now we just gotta, you know. Every once in a while I'll add a little womp, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna give him a boost. The lag is going to have these things no clip into the nether. For the turn, and we will put one after the turn. We'll put get crazy with it. We'll put two after the turn. Really don't need this here. We will. Alright. And that goes all the way down into pod number 1. Meech! What's up? Thanks, it's good to have you here. You know what? Since we have an extra one. Since we have some extra ones. Put that right there. Alrighty, let's go take care of this. See, it's not like bad or anything, moving these villagers. It's just annoying. I don't know. Effort makes me go, ugh. Alright, let's go in here. How many carts we got in here? Alrighty. Pray for me. Well, he died. Why? Why is that? Why did he die? What happened? this? Is that the reason he died? There he goes. I don't know what that was all about. No. You, bad. Bad, 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 bad. No, 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 no. 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 Ah. Well. He just went on an adventure. There he is. Come on. Okay, this is probably not going to let me fly as well. Okay. Coming down. Nope, never mind. I'm an idiot. Come on. The lag is killing me. Please! Yeah! Ah! Come on. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Okay. Didn't. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's do it this way. Yippee. Alrighty. Get out of here. Coming up the works. Yeah. Come on. Off you go. Come on. That's one. You stay right there, okay? We're gonna get you some friends. Now, hopefully, rinse and repeat. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Go with God. Bye. Have to follow and make sure that he don't do nothing dumb. Yikes. Yikes. All right. You are gonna live here for a second. That's you. Next. We're getting there, gang. Bamboo. Bamboo. Look at my ping. Right side, Scruff GM. Look how low it is. It's on 2. Everybody else? Okay, there's somebody else on 2. I don't know what it is. Just when I'm streaming, it hates me. And it used to not always be like this, you know. I used to stream. I like streamed a couple of these before, and it was fine. Who knows what the problem is? See ya. Changed my bit rate down to like 3,500. Alright. Take care of that. And let's bring that back up. Good. Alright. So it's 3 so far. That's 1 cell done. That's 1 farm right there. 3 more to go. Damn, she has stacked up villagers. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what I need for these farms, and then I'm going to make my own villager breeder somewhere in here, so I don't have to bother Mouse again. I might be out of mine carts. And if that is true, then I have to go get my iron from the place. Which could be a little bit sketchy, seeing as how the lag has been going all over the place. Let's see, what we got in here? We got 2 more. Be free. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and send her a message. Let me ask her if her villager breeder does it by itself, or does she have to manually feed them? Because if so, I'll go manually feed them to make sure that it stacks back up. Gotta be mindful. Always gotta make sure that you replace what you take. And make sure that you leave it just as you found it. It's the only way. They are just fucking stacked in there, aren't they? Whatever villager breeder design she has, I am going to need it. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Goodbye. Cause like, I don't know, I'm an idiot. I try to build a villager breeder and they just not be producing like that. It is a mystery to me. What the hell? I just noticed that. Climbing the tree. Alrighty. Well, that is all of the carts I have. And I think I'll, while I'm there, you know, I'll go ahead and re-up all of her parts. I have one minecart on me. But I'll go ahead and re-up all of her parts. Just because I'm a swell guy. You know, I might make a path out of the back of that just so I can get to the portal easier. I'd just be using her portal. I don't want to, you know, flood the nether with all sorts of portals. You know, I don't like this. I might just go to the shopping district and get iron. Because I don't want to fly all the way across. Nonsense. With all this lag. So, you know, I spend a diamond to get some iron real quick. I'm not too worried about it. I'm worried about that. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about that. Please be this where I'm landing. Oh my god. You know, it's kind of a meme at this point. It's kind of like the stream has to have lag. Otherwise, what am I even doing here? It's like an extra challenge. We're going to go to the super market. Super market. Alright. So it's 1 diamond for 2. So 2 diamonds for 1 stack. 1 stack should be fine. So let's go ahead and do 2 diamonds. Let's put it right there. Somebody didn't put 2 diamonds there. Let's move that over for him. Okay. So now we got a stack of blocks. Perfect. Can make all the mine carts in the world now. If you're watching the stream, like actually watching it, how do you feel about this lag? Oh god, here we go. Mans is on 99 ping. 999 ping. Alright. Here. Pop him back in. Alright. Let's follow our line. Pretty confident I can get all the villagers I need from the ones she has stacked up. Thanks, Meech. Let's see here. Let's go make some carts. Shulker. We're gonna have an empty shulker and just throw a bunch of carts in there. You know how it is. Minecart. No, just regular minecart. Thanks. You know, we might just leave the shulker over there for her. You know, I don't need this many. But you know, she might. So just kinda, you know, just kinda grab. Thanks. Like this. Let's head back over. Let's get the rest. Run. Damn, that's squid bobbing. Squid bobbing. Okay. Go into the boy. Is that correct? Okay, so good. Those go into the boy, which means we can just go ahead and heal up this thing. All the carts you'll ever need. There you go. That's for you. Means I get to keep my shulker. See ya. Yikes. Almost fold. What's this? Welcome. Nice to have you around. Let's put these right here. This right here. is over on this side. So I'm going to put the guys to make my own village of reader. When that happens. Okay. Wow, there's so many people who can help me with my stream. I would be a fool not to go do it. One second, bring up my thing again. Alright, so mouse has said it's automatic. So I don't have to feed the boys. They'll do it themselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. There he goes. You did it! Congratulations on your new home. 4 more. 6. Technically 6. Can't wait to tear all this down. Here he goes. Joink, 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 joink. One second, gang. Alright, continuing. Big tree. Whee! There's so many villagers in there. I like how she has the zombie converter, you know? And get them good prices. Up the stairs, round the corner. Got here. Hit 'em up. Go. Be free. Kind of bouncing with the beat. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, one more farm-wise. Almost done. It's done. That's a carrot. Got one hunger, you know what that means. There he goes. Bye. Hey! Ah! Hey! I no-clipped into the bushes. Alright. That's that done. Alright. One right here for our own villager breeder. Get 2 of those. And then we'll set everything back up to the way it was. We'll tear all this down. And move on with our lives. Yike. Yike. she's still gonna have some to spare. So many. Tonight I'll probably set up my guy to AFK over her base so the chunks are loaded and more villagers can replace the ones I took. That's just called common courtesy. Courtesy. What's up, guy? The last melon. One of you boys is the last melon. Who will it be? How many parts? Alright. Oopsie daisy. I pressed a button. I didn't mean to press a button. There we go. And we're off. Okay. That was the last melon. He was the last melon. Which means we can go ahead and get rid of all this. Oh, not that yet. Still need to get up there. Just kind of break it as we go. Okay. That. Just plug up this hole. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hit this up a little bit. Back. Gonna make it look a little better. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and put some dirt here. Here and a grass block right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we'll just kind of clean up, clean up. Gotta make sure you clean up your mess. Gotta be respectful to these people who let us use their stuff. down that pillar on my way back. Alright, so there's that. Alright, let's go pick up all this and then we'll make our way back to take care of the rest. Pick up the mess, pick up the mess, pick up the mess. For it. There it is. Wait for it. There it is. Alrighty. Like it never happened. For some reason. Take the bridge, gang. Down this pillar. Boink. Let's get our mistakes. Let's get our sorry mouse blocks out. And we're just gonna punch this until it breaks, because we still haven't made an X. There we go. Why that happened? Surprised she didn't have another piece of granite to go there. Maybe she's playing in a doorway or something. Don't know. Ow. Dude. Do that. Alrighty, so let's take some of these. Put everything back the way we had it. Or the way she had it, I'm sorry. Just put that. Just put that in. That out of there. That out of there for now. Go. Okay, should get that on. Guess that's ready to go. Alright. And that is done. Everything is back to the way it was. Still got some boys in there, which is pretty crazy sauce. Alright. Over here is the thing I left for Mouse. This is what I'm giving her for her letting me use her village breeder. Wow. And all these are filled with warp blocks. She said she needed them. So I spent some time yesterday over at my base. That's what that bubble column in the middle of my base is. Just chopping them down, collecting all the warp block and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and get stuck. There we go. Oh. Like I said, couldn't be thankful enough that she let me use that. not looking forward to going out and finding villagers myself, or doing whatever has to happen to get them. Alrighty. Now we get to have super fun times of getting these guys where they need to go, which means I need to put this up a little bit, that up. Nope. Where is my stone chest? There we go. Alright, so we can put up all that. Let's go over here, make some lot. Got here. Where are my... Here, I'll just take these boys. Go ahead and just put in a... Here. So let's go ahead and make some composters. We're gonna need 8. We're just gonna keep these with us. Actually, you know what? I don't need these. I'm gonna put these on top of them. Nope, don't need that. That where I found it. Put that in there. That right there. That right there. That right there. There. All right. Alrighty, go make some farmers. All of my carrots. Carrots. Get nothing. All of the potatoes. All the wheat. Put the beets in the same box. And just for funnies, grab some of these. We'll notice that the thing is broken. Real quick, take a look at why that is. Let's put these here. Let's put there. Okay. Melons for sale. That. Let's go do this thing. Okie dokie. Let's fix this real quick. Go. Now, which one of you guys is a big fan of something like this? Huh? Huh? Anyone? Fine. You, my guy. Go. Of course he wants beets. You know, I don't have very many beets, so if you can just sell me something else, that'd be awesome. What else you got? Come on. Come on. Come on. Wheat. Not very much wheat either. Just kind of hoping for like a carrot trade. That guy is locked in. That's where I found it. And we'll just keep the emeralds on us. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do this number. Bring him around town. This ways, and just because it's gonna lose a little bit of momentum, let's just do this. Just continue on. We'll do the carrots first. Alright. So now we're just going to do a little thing where he just kind of gets dropped right down into there. And we'll go ahead and go down here. We'll set up a composter. You know what? I have to make an axe. I simply must. Open up. I simply must. Alrighty, guys. Let's make this, and then, you know, after I make this first one and you kind of see what's going on, that'll probably be the stream for today. But we have to do it first. Rid of this. Nice. Didn't mean to do that. This. We'll just put this guy up here. And we'll put this guy on top of it. Perfect. Down. No. What's that? What's that? Alright. We are prepared for launch. You know what? Let's get a little more open. Just in case. What's your super sales? What's your expert levels or apprentice levels? Melons. Goodbye. Go faster. I'm gonna have to put a thing over here. Here he goes. Bye. Are we in there? Are we gaming? Nice. So go ahead and remove this here. I'll go ahead and take those over to the other cell. Him right in there. Let me grab some let me grab some. There we go. Grab some glass. So I can prepare this real quick. Go. Let's go get the next guy. My man, what's up, dude? Do it. Come on, do it. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna block you back in. Who did it? Anybody do it? No. Come on, you know you wanna. Just had to go and look at it. Potatoes, understood. Potatoes. Right. We are potatoed. Normally I would try to get them to have the same kind of trade as the cell they're going into. But I don't really care right now. I just kind of want to get them in there. There you go. Alright, have a nice ride. Actually, did I... Let me check. Did I open up that thing? Did I open up the glass, or was I being an idiot? Did not open up the glass. That would have not went too well. I had to break it under him. Hop, 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 hop. I am hopping. Thanks for the follow, Brainpox. Sup? How's it going? We out here doing the thing. Look at him go. Go, 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 go. There he goes. He got him. He caught it. Oof. The lag said blip. There he goes. Plop. Alrighty. Let's go break their minecarts real quick. And then we'll do this part where we get the guy in the middle. The guy in the middle does not need a job, so we're just gonna bring him over. Doesn't need to have a composter. Doink. Doink. Hi. Having a good one. Y is what is Y is, you know what I'm saying? There we go. And that's for you. Yeah. Clear all these out. Come on. So let's put those carrots that we just got back where we found them. Alright. It's gonna take some while for this thing to start getting cooking. They're gonna have to fill up their inventory. I don't have enough carrots to throw to them, but they'll get there. Yikes. Down we go. Get the fuck out of here. Let that be a lesson to you. Okay, so there's that. Planted those. Alrighty, now we get to have a fun little time. Let's grab our stone, I guess. Back up here. Gotta get this guy particularly in the center. Particularly. Just gonna leave there. So he falls in there. Section like that. Break all of this. All of this. Where I found it. All of... No, I don't need to break that one. Alright. I had to block it in to make sure he doesn't go anywhere else. I may or may not jump down there to get rid of his minecart. I really don't need to. So I might just leave him in it. So let's go get another guy. This is life now. Alright, okay. Okay. Get gone, my guy. See if we can beat him over there. He's cooking. Blump. Now we'll just go ahead and remove this boy, and this boy, and this boy, and this boy, and this boy. I'll put a frog light over his head, maybe. These. Alright, so there is the thing all set up. They're going to be farming these carrots, and once they get a full inventory, they will try to throw the carrots to the guy in the center because they're like, man, you look hella hungry being there, trapped forever in eternity in that minecart. In which case, it will not go to that guy, and instead go down into that water, follow the water stream over to the storage, which is right in there. the next one actually. I have this. We'll make that infinite water source somewhere else. Alright, we got a pretty clear shot. Let's make them speed up a little bit. Don't like that. Don't like that. So I'm just gonna kind of not be lazy, I guess. And I'm going to move this shulker box. It was just too close to the edge. I didn't like it. Alrighty. Nice. Potate boys. Let me go down here and open up that anything fall in it so far? Okay. Open that up just so we can get to it later. Takes 5 business days to open a shulker around here. Well, we got 1 cell finished. 3 more to go. Those will be done sometime between now and next week. But I just wanted to kind of show you what it was like getting one set up. Just so you know. It's you know, simple. You know, you can get it done in like get it done in a fair amount of time. And I mean, you get like, you'll just have passive crops, which we'll make a bubble elevator that'll go into our storage, so we don't have to collect them ourselves. And then all those guys will be toiling endlessly. Oh, like a thing. I'll go fix that later. Actually, you guys are coming with me. We'll fix it right now. Bonus content. Let's see, if I can find the right shulker box. It is. It was in my inventory the whole time. Alrighty, let's just get it in here. Fix that one little instance that we saw. Give me that. I need a more. Okay, so let's put that right there. That right there. Hi. Oh, you look hungry. It hits the fence. Goes into the sauce. Okay, going down. Back up. These guys. Alright. Now that that's fixed. Alright, so that's about it for today. We'll do, I'll bring Minecraft back probably on Friday. And Mondays, of course. Where we'll do, I don't know yet. Whatever happens. But tomorrow we're going to try to finish up what still wakes the deep. I almost said what wakes the deep. Still wakes the deep and its DLC. and that might carry on into Wednesday. Who knows? And if it doesn't, we'll do something else. I might try to figure out how to get Twilight Princess going. I've had requests for that one. And since I've never played a Zelda game a day in my life, that'll be the first Zelda experience. So I hope that all of you can come and check that out with me as I delve into that for the first time. But to everybody who's stayed and watched, to everybody who is normally here, my usuals, and to everybody who has joined to watch me struggle, I